Your mates.
Hey, bro, come smack her a bit. Let's see if it's the same. She realizes.
My arm's getting tired. Tag.
Fluffy bunny teddy bear. He said, "You want to touch my bunny?" Like, it sounds evil.
Had the other girl in the car, right? And then he forgot about her and told her to get off. Get out the car.
Didn't even take it home.
No, so she obviously calls her friend. She tells us the whole story and she ends up coming to my place.
Oh, no.
So, welcome back to the BroCast show.
Yes.
Episode number 11.
11.
We've posted. We are officially live.
Yes.
We're online. Spotify, Apple Podcast, YouTube Shorts, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, the whole shebang.
It's all
You
there.
can find us
Whoa.
anywhere. What happened,
I
bro?
don't know, man.
Yes. You want a
Voldemort.
tea?
You good?
Yeah, like.
The one we do not speak
going
of
on?
came out.
Jesus.
Something happened.
So yeah, I'm happy with that. Watch out for new episodes every Monday and a few shorts every week from the episodes.
Do you guys remember back in the day when we used to wake up on a Sunday? Maybe not so much Kiri, but definitely us two. You kind of went through this too, and Sunday was like a day to just sleep and eat shit and sleep again because you were hungover.
Wait, what was that word? What's that word you said?
What?
Sleep.
Sleep.
Things with people sleep, Kiri. Anyway,
Oh,
do
okay.
you remember? Used to wake up on a Sunday afternoon and be like, "Oh my god, bro."
Sunday afternoon, you used to wake
well,
up.
Yeah, bro.
No, I can't relate to this
Bro,
at all.
5 o'clock. Well, if you go to bed at 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning from a night out, trust me.
All right.
Anyway,
What's going out?
Which brings me on to to the part I wanted to talk about, drunken stories.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, I mean, we've all had our
been a
experiences.
while,
Oh, bro.
It's been a while.
Hey, we don't want to say about the last time and the only time you were super drunk. We'll save that for another episode.
Oh God,
That was a good day.
that was a great day.
Yeah.
Do I
man.
know this story?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, cool.
It was a night of fire.
Involves
Maybe
fire.
there.
All right.
So,
Times.
yeah. Oh, bro, you were like completely. Anyway,
Yeah.
We'll get back to that.
we'll get back to that another time. So, I'm sure we've all had. I mean, it's Sunday morning now, 10 o'clock. There's no chance in my 20s, in my early 20s, that I would be here right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could pay me 1,000, 2,000. I couldn't make it. I physically wouldn't be able to be here right now. If I didn't go out on a Saturday night, it felt like it was like
Wrong.
yeah, like I'm missing out, you know?
Okay.
Like the feeling is like, oh my God, I can't go. Like,
Yeah, but you were part of that crew, so
well,
I guess.
so
Saturday night.
Yeah.
That's it. You know?
I remember Friday night, I used to go home when I was in school, throw my bag in the wardrobe, and then have a nap, get up around 5, 6 o'clock, eat food, start getting ready, and go out at like 9 o'clock
Naps.
and stay until like the morning, bruv.
Nah,
And then go to the beach after that. Anyway, so obviously we've had half of the things we can't even remember. So imagine, we always remember everyone else's bullshit. We don't really remember our own shit, do we?
I'm sure others remember your shit.
Oh, they
Yeah,
definitely
they
do.
do. Yeah,
There's
yeah,
people
yeah.
cussing me right now, and there's people laughing at me right
What
now.
did I do?
Good and bad. So this is a particular story that I remember. Chris, you'll remember this one too.
Okay.
So we were all out one night, and basically, I don't know what happened that night. I left a little bit early. When I say early, I mean like 3 a.m.
Ah, yeah, early.
Yeah,
Yeah.
early.
Early morning.
For where we come from,
We just got to the second place.
bro, where we come from, the place opened at 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it's until 6 a.m, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it's early. 3 o'clock is very early for those days. Anyway, so I leave the club. I went home, whatever. And around 5 o'clock in the morning, my friend Jamie calls me.
Oh yeah.
Now, Jamie had managed to pull. But this girl had a friend, like they all do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, they were going to leave together, but the friend had come too.
She didn't want to feel left out.
She didn't want to leave her friend alone.
Okay.
Right? So
Girl
obviously,
code.
now he needs a wingman.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We're not there. You were somewhere else. I left. So Jamie calls me at 5 o'clock in the morning and he explains to me the situation, right?
You're out now, yeah? Where are you?
No,
No, he's
I've
home.
gone. I've gone home, bro.
Okay.
He's out. He's still
still
out.
out. Okay.
So he pulled a girl and he's got another girl with her. Now, in order to not lose the other girl,
He needs someone
He needs
there.
a wingman.
Yeah.
So he gives me a call, explains to me the situation, right? He calls me and he's like, bro, I've got this girl, blah, 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 blah. Can you help me out? I'm like, oh my God, man, whatever. I wasn't that disappointed. So he basically brought to my house a girl, takeaway pussy, we called it that day.
Delivery.
It was takeaway delivery pussy. Yeah,
Special
it was
delivery.
delivered. This was before the apps. So anyway,
You were the app.
yeah.
Before Tinder, before
this
everything.
is the funny part about the story. So I'm a good guy. I'm a wingman, you know. So I helped him out. He brings the girl to my house. She gets out of the car. She stays at mine, whatever. Now, Jamie was such a pisshead back in the day where obviously they're sitting at the back seat, these two girls. So one gets off and then he forgets, bruv. So he's driving and then he forgets.
What about both of them?
No, he
dropped
forgets
the one
there's
off.
a girl in the back of his car. So he sees her from the mirror and he's like, who are you? What are you doing? And he drops her off. He drops her off, right?
What, just there and then?
Yeah, he was
pulled up.
so drunk, bruv, that he forgot he had the chick in the back of the car and that he thought he was driving home. The night was over.
He was so drunk.
Yeah,
He accomplished half the mission. All right, check the second girl, and I'll take the first
the whole purpose of
He done that, and he just mission
Forgot the
accomplished.
first part.
Let's go home.
The whole
Yeah.
purpose of him bringing a girl to me was
It's
so he can
hook up.
get the girl.
Yeah.
Oh
So-
my God,
And he
Jamie.
forgot that part.
He just brought me the girl, had the other girl in the car, right? And then he forgot about her and told her to get off. Get out the car.
Didn't even take her home.
No, so she
yeah.
obviously calls her friend. She tells us the whole story and she ends up coming to my place.
Oh no.
Thanks,
So-
Jamie.
Thank you. I got
That was a good night for Andoni,
Oh,
huh?
it was a great night for me, not so
Oh,
much
lovely.
for him, bruv. But you know what? He wouldn't change that story. That's him. He loves that story. He's like, yeah, I did do that. He's that guy.
Fair enough.
I
Be
used
proud
to-
of that.
Yeah.
So they ended up staying with me. It was shit happens, you know.
Yeah.
I want to say the levels of drunkenness Jamie used to get was maybe because he was comfortable with us around. He knew he was safe.
Yeah.
Bro, because
He just let loose.
let loose,
Yeah,
bro.
Like, my days, I'm
Big
talking
time.
about.
You know?
But bro, we used to like pre-drink a lot before we go out, you know, and then go out and spend hundreds.
Once things started getting a bit more expensive,
Yeah.
we
Alcoholics.
Bro, there was a time where, we used to leave half our money in the car and by 2-3 o'clock, one of us is in the car just topping up, bro.
yeah, it's
Hundreds, bro, just hundreds.
It's a 6 to 8 month summer season, bro.
It's a long time.
Oh, yeah.
It's a long
But you know
time.
what, bro?
of,
You know what? When you're in your early 20s and you don't have rent and, the way we live over here is, we were still
Parents'
very
house.
early 20s, staying with your parents. You don't really have any expenses.
Mhm.
It's your clothes, your petrol, your diesel, whatever.
Your extras.
There was no Netflix and phones that
Nope.
we had. It was all good, man. We had money to spare.
Yeah.
Should we invested in something
Yes.
back in the day? Of course.
Yes.
But we wouldn't have had this story.
Well, you wouldn't. Yeah, that would be me then. I have
Yeah.
no stories like this because I was the opposite of that.
There you go.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Work.
Yeah.
Working and
Well, I'm trying to enjoy myself now, though.
Getting drunk.
nah.
No, that doesn't need to come with it.
You know
It's
what?
pointless.
You know what? I love alcohol is very dangerous because it's really good in small doses. It's really good, man. But the thing is, I'm so not used to it now that my stomach just has something to say each time.
Yeah. Well,
If I have a couple of drinks, my stomach just was like, the next day it's like, you fucked up last night, bro.
I'm happy I've reached the stage where one drink, whatever the drink, will give me the buzz, and I'm happy. I'm happy.
Bro, we needed a whole bottle before
Yeah.
to get that buzz.
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
the tolerance is gone, which is great. It's a lot cheaper.
So if I ever want to feel a bit more comfortable or loose or whatever, I'll have one drink and I won't regret it.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah.
It's you live and you learn kind of thing.
So yeah,
How
basically,
many times have you seen me drink?
Never.
Never.
Maybe,
I think once.
Maybe
when we went-
once you
yeah.
had like a beer just to
No.
prove the point that
the
you don't
first
like a
beach
beer.
party we went when Chris wasn't there. You had
Vodka, probably.
something with vodka, yeah. But yeah, that was the story. Basically, Jamie brought me some takeaway pussy and then forgot about his part of the package and he left it for me.
2 for 1.
2 for 1. There you
That's
go.
what I mean. Alcohol.
Thanks, Jamie.
He had the confidence to get 2 girls. He was so close.
He
Couldn't close the deal.
He went one drink.
One
over.
drink too much,
One
yeah.
drink
Thought he
too
was
much.
done.
Yeah,
He
one
thought he
drink
was
too
done.
much. Otherwise, he would have had a great night
One?
as well.
So
1 liter
Well,
too
one
much.
drink, like you don't know.
In
it's-
his mind, yeah, he dropped her off. That was half the plan. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Mission accomplished.
yeah, that was it.
Yeah,
Go
I've
home.
done what I
Just
had
finish.
to do.
Yeah.
You know, how did we know? Look at this. How did we know that Jamie was drunk? What was his signature, Chris?
2 buttons open.
Yep.
And a little thing
fringe.
with a fringe. Yeah, the little fringe.
Bro,
as soon as that happened, you knew
If the buttons are open and
it's
the
over.
fringe is flopping,
it's over.
he's fucked. That's what
Every
that
time.
means.
Did you
He's-
get that Hitler?
Oh,
he used to
yeah.
have like
Oh,
this
yeah.
fringe,
Going on,
like
yeah?
fringe is down, buttons are open. He doesn't give a fuck, bruv. Like that's how we knew.
Oh, yes.
That's how we knew he's gone. We've lost him for tonight. And imagine, bro, we were gone too.
Yeah, but
we-
not as far as
He
he
stayed
was.
in character most of all.
Yeah.
Most
Yeah,
of all of us.
I didn't let
He was
loose
always
as
the
much.
responsible one.
Yeah.
I was like in the
Are you
middle
like-
and Jamie was gone.
Are you just like a bit of an arsehole when you're drunk or what?
No, it's
No,
just
no, no.
someone has to look after
He's
these two.
He's
So-
the best drunk out of all of us.
Yeah, but
Someone
when
has-
you're drunk, how are you keeping yourself?
Depends what I'm drinking.
Okay.
Honestly, if
So
I
it's on-
vodka, whiskey, red wine, all different drunk, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're
different,
all
bro.
different drunk, bro.
Yeah, we were getting drunk on vodka
On
Red
vodka.
Bull.
Yeah,
and
vodka
fucking
Red Bull was
Jaeger
fun.
bombs.
Was fun
Jaeger
drunk.
bombs,
is
bruv.
like
You
opposite,
open the
innit?
bottle and you hear it go, mwah,
And you see the smoke coming
Oh
out.
my god! Do you
Yeah.
remember that other story? Now I just remembered we were in Lineker's, right? And the Lineker's had silent disco after
2 o'clock.
1:30.
I think one.
Somewhere
yeah,
there.
Yeah,
one
yeah.
or one, yeah, because 2 it closed. So
Yeah.
1 o'clock.
Yes, 1
How do you
hour.
know, bro?
Because
Someone-
I
someone
went a
told
little
me.
bit out.
Anyway, and so after
I have a life, people.
After 1 o'clock, silent disco used to come up, right?
Yeah.
So obviously Jamie again is not tracking time. He's not tracking time, and there's 2 girls at the end of the bar, right? So me and Jamie approach the girls like we're being slick. We go like next to them, whatever. I'm 22 years old. He's 24, 25. And we go next to them, right? And he's like, oh, bro, they're so hot, man. And at the worst moment, he's like, oh, bro, these 2 girls, they're so hot. We can have an orgy. And as soon as he said that, the fucking silent disco comes on and they heard us.
Yep.
So I'm right next to them. So I just grab my drink casually and I walk off, leaving him there. And he's acting like, you know, nothing happened.
I wasn't talking about you.
Anyway, and then we just left. Yeah. Can you imagine? He said it loud. He's like, bro, they're so hot. We can have an orgy. And the music came down whilst he was saying orgy. It was literally like a movie. It's happened. I wish you can't make this shit up, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, we could do the whole podcast on Jamie stories.
Oh, bro, that's just one small part.
Yeah.
So yeah. Good times, man. Just have a couple of drinks. Relax.
Control yourself.
Be normal.
I don't understand these people that drink so much that they black out, and then you ask them like, "What did you do last night?" They're like, "Oh, man, I went out and I blacked out. It was awesome."
I've blacked
How?
out.
How is it
so
awesome?
That was
many
him.
That's me, bro.
That
but
was
you
him.
don't.
That's the
How
side-
is it a good time? We don't know. What
It's
the
a
fuck's
good
going
time
on.
for 85% of the time,
I
and
tell
then you black out on the 15%
Shall
at
I
the
tell
end.
you how I know?
You
it's a
wake
good
up in bushes and shit.
Well,
Shall I tell you how I know it's a good time? I blacked out.
That means nothing.
It means a lot.
You
it
could have got
means
blacked
I
out
had-
and raped for all you fucking know.
Bro, no one's
Well,
getting raped. I'm
no,
not,
no, where
I
we
mean,
were from.
I'm just
Don't-
going extreme, but you know what I mean.
No.
Yeah.
It's not like it's guaranteed good
Stop
time if you black
wishing.
out.
No.
I'm not
Blackout,
jealous,
bro.
all right?
Bro, I still walk around sometimes years later and I'm like, oh yeah, that happened. Like,
Are you just getting
out of
random
nowhere.
flashbacks?
Yeah,
like
like,
PTSD.
yeah,
The
yeah.
times.
Oh, her or this. Oh yeah, that. This happened.
Get a weird smell, yeah? Triggers
Yeah,
it for you.
yeah. It's crazy, man. So yeah,
Some of
drunken
these-
nights.
But you couldn't pay me enough to go do that all over again. I would right now. I would not go in those
Bro,
places
well,
that we
but
used to
we-
go.
Been there, done that now, right?
Huh?
Been there, done that.
We
No,
agree.
Not
please.
even that, bro.
Just
Just
fuck it. It's not appealing to you at all now.
no.
No,
And
man.
now you see it with a different
The
eye because
side
you're older.
effects. The side effects.
It's just now you see everything in a different eye from a different
You know-
perspective.
Mhm.
And it's like,
What am I doing?
what am I doing? This is disgusting. This is horrible. This
Yep.
is poison. This is
Yeah, yeah,
sticky.
yeah.
This is dangerous. This is
Well,
It's-
you
it's a
irresponsible.
waste.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
a
waste.
waste.
You can blame it all on the ignorance of youth.
Yes.
Well, yeah,
yes,
but
that's it.
that's why I don't regret it.
Yeah.
Because I was 20 years
but
old.
you won't do it
Like-
again in this age.
Right
Because
now,
the
yeah.
truth is,
Mhm.
one of us, because there was 3 of us mainly, one of us wouldn't have made it.
No.
If we done it again for 5 years of what we were doing, because
No.
it was 5 years straight of fucking drinking.
Yeah.
Twice a week, like proper though. So if one of us done it again, liver fail, something, bruv.
Oh, yeah.
Something with one of us will
Well,
make
you know,
it.
from 30 onwards, your body's kind of like.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but think about what impresses me is even though you said that, you can still go from 30 to 70. That's 40 years of being an alcoholic and your body's still alive.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Even though you're messing it
Bro,
with it
yeah.
and you're screwing it up, it's still there, your body.
Bro, I've seen some guys from back in the day where they were like, "This guy's finished," and then they fix themselves, and you're like, "Okay, still
No, you have
the
to. It
human
depends
body
how
is
you live.
amazing. The human body is amazing.
Yeah.
How it recovers. Any other animal, bro. Any other animal, if they drunk as much as we did and they ate the shit that would drop dead in a day, bruv.
Mm-hmm.
Like one day, smoking, drinking, being in a club with no oxygen, fucking poison, just poison all the
Food,
time.
drinks, all of it. It's all
The whole
poison.
thing.
All of it.
Yeah.
Any other animal would die.
We're
So, yeah.
amazing, I guess.
Anyway, so
When are we going out? Oh, yeah.
no, we're not going out.
Never.
But during that time, we've mentioned that we were obviously working. We were all of us in the service
Restaurant
industry,
business,
restaurant
yeah.
industry, hospitality industry,
Customer service.
customer
So a lot of
service.
tips.
You
Used
know,
to get a lot of tips.
A lot of tips, girls, fun, jokes, stress, long days.
Oh my
Yep.
God.
I lost my mental health in the restaurant. So
Yeah.
never again. You couldn't pay me enough to go back into
go
that
back
shit.
I need
No.
20 grand a month and I'll talk about it.
My philosophy is if it's
Especially
mine and
nowadays.
debt free, then
Hey, we were
I'll take
lucky.
it.
We were lucky back
Yeah.
then when we were doing it compared to now.
Yeah.
The shit
It
that
was
people-
actual money.
We got
No,
paid.
not
Yeah.
even that. Not even that. The people, the customers.
Yes. Now with the cancel culture and all
It's
that.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's your story?
So I thought let's focus a bit on that type of environment.
Yeah.
Right? And I was looking for a couple of subjects here and I found some funny common stereotypes that are found in restaurants.
Okay.
Okay? And I want to see if everybody agrees with these stereotypes.
Okay.
So, if you are a pack of females, so I'm going to give you guys a chance.
Mhm.
What is the first thing that comes to mind if a group of 6 girls comes to the restaurant for dinner? What's the guaranteed thing that's going to happen?
It's gonna be loud as shit.
No?
The guaranteed.
Yeah, guaranteed thing.
Photos.
No?
They're getting drunk.
No. Split bills.
Oh.
Split bills. So, if you are a pack
Oh,
of girls,
You didn't.
Yeah.
you want separate checks. And I don't mean split evenly by the number of people. I mean split down to the
Exact
exact
amount.
number of Diet Cokes with lime each person consumed. And if 8 gals order a $14 appetizer to share, that needs to be split into 1.75 each.
Yeah.
If you are a pack of females of over 55, I'm near tears. You want all of the above, plus you're going to complain about every single thing. Do we agree with that
That's
stereotype?
why. Yeah.
Yes.
Stingy bitches.
But that's why my boss used to send me. He's like, go do your best.
Yeah.
Get the least amount of fucking
Complaints.
you can.
From the
Like,
older
just,
ladies.
Just talk, make a joke, do what you got to do in order for them to at least be a little bit happy before they fucking go on TripAdvisor.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
The difference.
I used to lose my patience with it. I used to tell
Oh,
them,
really,
listen,
Kiri?
listen, bitches. Okay? I don't mean that
No,
derogatory.
say
Anyway,
it again. Say it again.
say listen,
Women.
okay?
Ladies.
Listen, ladies. Listen, I used to just say, this is your total, all right? This is how much money I want. You have phones, you have calculators, work it out and give me the money that you have to give me. That's it. I'm not going to sit there and fucking calculate it for them. And like, what are you doing?
Mhm.
I ain't got time for this shit.
Yeah, I ain't no mathematician, bruv. Leave me alone. That's why I'm a fucking waiter.
I'm a waiter.
Like, what are we talking about?
But
ridiculous.
on the old lady part, I'm
the
going to
time.
disagree a little bit because our experience was mostly holiday makers.
Couples.
Right?
Where
So
we
when
worked.
people are on holiday, they've got they're a bit more
relaxed.
It's
Yeah.
because they're drunk.
Yes.
Some of them.
Yes.
Some
of
of
them.
them.
No,
Some
you
of them
still
are
get,
worse. Some
you
of them
still
are
get
worse.
the issues. So if
Entitled.
it was a group of local 55-year-old ladies, you know you're going to get a complaint.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
yeah,
100%.
They're looking for it before they've even walked in.
They know what they're going to complain about
Yeah.
before they even come. Yeah.
One customer said, that's not how I make it at home.
Why are you out?
What?
Why are you here?
Yeah.
Why would I make it? If you can make it better at home,
Why are you here?
then that means you shouldn't be here. So you win. So go away.
Why have I got to fucking suffer your bullshit for...
Look, from
Manier.
Yeah.
you know what? From my experience, though, 95% of British people that
we encounter.
95% of British people were spot on, you know, and they always tip and they everything, you know.
Yeah.
But that 5%, my cappuccino, can you warm it up? You know, that kind of thing. They want it extra warm and they want it extra this and that, and they want a good price. And
this is what I was saying.
5%, they could be the worst in the world.
The entitled lot, because they're on holiday and they're thinking, you know what, I've paid a lot of money to be here and I get treated like shit at home. So fuck everyone else here. I'm on holiday. I'm the VIP. I'm gonna do whatever I want. Yeah.
Or where they think the restaurant is linked to the hotel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So they're gonna complain at the reception. Go.
Oh, this is an independent restaurant. Like, do your thing.
Ask for George.
Yeah. Just give him some stupid information.
So the second one, if you look like you have an eating disorder, you do. Beautifully skinny model types move their food around the plate for 2 hours, or they devour the whole Potterhouse and head to the ladies' room immediately.
Yep.
Right.
I worked in a different kind of restaurant for that. That doesn't apply to mine.
Oh yeah, you were
fast food. People were eating that shit.
People were eating it.
Yeah.
But if you look like you have an eating disorder, you do.
You probably do, yeah.
The third one, if you are European, you are a horrible tipper.
Well, yeah, but that's because they're
it's true.
comparing it to Americans, which is 15%.
It's a culture thing.
It is a culture thing.
Because ours includes a service charge in a lot of places.
Yeah, but that's not tips.
Okay? But you add your own tips after. But we don't go based on the American with 20% at least, and you demand it and like
no.
You know,
we
the
don't have
tipping
that
culture's
system in
gone
place.
to shit. You know,
But
for us, literally, a tip. The way I knew a tip is for great service. Like you go the extra mile.
Yeah.
You know, not just you're doing your job and you're expected to get a tip.
You know what, bro?
Okay,
At the
people
end
need
of
to
the day,
work for it a little bit.
At the end of the day, if that particular waiter is okay, but the food isn't great and this and that, you still got to tip the waiter.
For sure. No, I'm not saying anything against that. I'm saying the service. Just you judge it however you want, whether it's food, whether it's speed, whether it's quality, whatever. Okay, you got your own little list and you can judge it accordingly.
Yeah.
But come on, man. You can't just expect a tip just because.
A guaranteed tip.
Yeah. Work for
that
it a
shouldn't be
bit.
applied.
Okay, yes.
Saying that I tip everywhere I go because we were, we
Look, if
wore the
you're-
shoes.
if
You know,
you're-
we were the waiters as well, so we know what it's like.
If you're a good waiter,
Yeah.
you have a system of going the extra mile.
Yeah.
Just to justify the expectation of the tip.
Mm-hmm.
Like if if you've worked long enough to understand the signals of, oh, they need a napkin, they need a toothpick, and you deliver these things
Bro.
with no one saying or asking for anything,
You're
that's
going-
an extra mile.
Chris,
Yes.
Tip.
you're going
know?
too much, bro. That's not the level we're dealing with. We're dealing with, I got your order right.
Yeah.
No,
And I brought it
no,
to
that's
you,
doing your job.
And I brought
That's
it
what I'm
to
saying.
you and I smiled. So then now I want to tip. No,
Yeah.
that's not how it works.
If you order a Zinfandel and I ask red or white, and you look at me with an annoyed face and say pink, I go tell the other servers and we laugh. So
Zinfandel.
a wine,
Yeah, I
red
get
or
it.
white, and he
Yeah,
says
what is it? Rosé?
pink.
Is that what it
Don't
means?
say pink, say rosé if you want the rosé.
Okay.
Don't say pink.
Yeah, yeah. It's like
Pink
it's-
wine.
It's like it's
Well,
like
they do blue wine and shit now as well.
Yeah, they
you
do,
know?
they do.
Weirdos. What are
Blue
you
wine.
What are you
Blue wine, yeah.
drinking?
I don't know what that is.
that can't be natural.
I mean, no, I don't think so. There'll be some colouring in it.
If you have a food allergy, you will talk about it in great detail. And then each time I set a new plate in front of you, you will ask me if I remembered your food allergy.
Right. Can I?
Fair enough, though,
Can
up to a
I
point.
share
You don't
this
wanna die.
information?
Go.
90% of the places that you tell them, restaurants that you tell them you have a food allergy, nothing changes. Just letting you know. Okay?
Not the
Could be-
professional place. Don't go
No,
to a fast food
that's why I
place and
said
ask for shit like
90%.
that.
That's why I said 90%. There's places that do give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
But let's say, you know why though? There's so many people that, let's say they don't like fish and they'll say, I'm allergic to it.
Yeah,
Yeah?
that's annoying.
I
That's
know,
annoying,
but you
bro.
also got to take it serious because what if they're not lying? You don't want to kill someone.
Bro,
This is when you know it's annoying. When they tell you no butter, but they'll get a pina colada.
all right.
You know what I mean? That's when-
that's just bullshit.
Not only that, bruv, let me tell you what the problem is here. If you're so allergic that you might die, stay home, bruv. That's not on me. Like, if you're that person...
Discriminating. Discriminating
it's
against these people.
It's a 15-euro burger. And you're risking your life. You're trusting some restaurant or a waiter to take you seriously. You're dumb for requesting that from anyone. You need to go to a high-class restaurant, take your fucking health certificate, show them you've got problems, then maybe something will change. It's your responsibility. I am not your mummy. All right?
Yeah, get your food at a pharmacy.
Yeah.
Get a sandwich at a pharmacy.
Yeah, bro. Fucking.
This was
leave
made
me
with
alone
pure
with that.
pills.
If you're that allergic to stuff, bruv, stay home or like bring your fucking allergy diploma with you.
EpiPen.
What? Yeah.
EpiPen, the adrenaline
Fucking-
shot when you get an allergic reaction.
And you know, everything's fine until you tell them that it might be not what they ordered, and all of a sudden they feel sick. Yeah. I thought. Nah, man. I'm sorry. I don't buy it. Let's go.
Great advice. Don't take any allergies serious.
No. Stay home if you have serious allergies. Is the advice, Kiri.
Okay.
Last one. It's a tough one. If you are a woman who has climbed your way into the higher levels of corporate success and you are hosting a business dinner, you will not tip as well as a corporate man hosting the same style dinner. I don't know why.
I know
Please
why.
enlighten me.
Because she cooked it.
You're at a restaurant, bro.
She's tipping herself.
Oh, right.
You're at a restaurant.
Right.
You're the waiter, right?
Yeah.
And you've got a booking tonight, 20 people. It's fucking Xness business.
Yeah.
Okay? And we have two versions here. One is the general manager man calls to make the reservation. He's in charge, 20 people. One is the general manager woman. She's in charge. She calls to make the reservation.
Yeah.
They both come on separate nights, two different versions. They exactly the same. Everything is exactly the same.
Right.
You will get a bigger tip from the man than from the woman.
I want to say why, but I don't know if it's too,
We've already dug the hole.
but because
I'll give
tipping
you-
is a masculine trait.
I was going to say that. He wants to flex his ego a bit, show that he's...
There's women out there that are very masculine that will tip just as well as men, but most likely women will tip less.
Men are trying to show off more in that situation.
It's also because the
And
woman
also-
asked for the money from her husband, so she might not have too much left.
Oh, but she's the general manager. She has her own money, Andoni. She's independent.
Of her husband's restaurant. Anyway, no, I'm joking. But
It's just-
seriously, it's because tipping is a masculine trait, in my opinion.
I mean, I don't know.
That doesn't mean that
I-
women can't tip. It means that most men are bigger tippers than women.
Probably. I don't know why.
I just said
No,
why.
Yeah.
that is the
I mean,
case.
maybe, yeah.
I'll agree with the
It's
stereotype.
the flex.
If I'll expect a better tip if I know a man's paying than if a woman's paying.
Yeah.
During those times, that's just statistics.
Especially if she pay,
You know?
if he pays in front of her,
You know?
You gotta make it feel awkward.
But even if it's just dudes
Bro,
on the
let me
table
tell you something.
and
Yeah.
a man pays, he's gonna tip you.
I think that's even more. You tip
It's
even
even
more.
more,
Even
you know?
more when it's a
Yeah.
bunch of dudes around.
Bro, you know what it is though? It's also the acceptance of a tip, right? So listen to this. Yesterday there was a
Yeah,
younger
the
kid. I gave him
yeah.
a haircut, and the woman, she tipped me the same amount as the haircut. Now, when she gave me the extra amount, I don't even know how to receive that as a dude.
Yeah.
I
Weird.
don't want it because it's coming off her hands. If it was a bloke, I would take it, be like, thanks, bruv, But with her, I was like, I don't. So she just left it there. I couldn't physically take the tip from the woman for some reason because that's not what I'm used to throughout my life.
Fair
So
enough.
that's just how things are,
You
It's
feel
not sexist. It's just a stereotype.
Yeah.
It's how it is.
Leave the tip
It's
into
from
us
our
anyway.
experience. It's how we've seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those are some restaurant stereotypes that
Nice.
seem. Doesn't matter where in the world you are,
You can relate to some.
you can relate to working in a restaurant.
Yeah. So I've thought, just to break it up a bit, we'll play a little game. Yeah. You've heard of the game Family Feuds, the game show.
Yep,
yeah.
yep.
We're gonna do our own sort of version of that.
With Mr. Potato Head. Oh, sorry, Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey.
I don't know. Is that? Am I the Mr. Potato Head?
No, Steve Harvey's.
I
Mr.
mean,
Potato
we're
Head.
both bald. Like I don't
Yeah,
know.
but he's got a mustache. You don't have a
I
mustache.
have a beard.
Yeah, it's not
Sexy
the same.
potato.
And the
head.
white teeth that come out. Yeah, you've watched Toy Story, bruv. You know. Anyway.
Okay.
Nick-
So before we start, all right, I'm explaining the premise of the game for you a bit so we don't fuck it up. This is how the game's going to work, okay? I'm going to ask, first of all, you're going to start with rock, paper, scissors to see who gets his answers in first, okay?
Okay.
Not yet. All right?
Aw.
Give me a minute. Let me explain. All right, so I'm going to ask you a question or a statement, and you have to give me the most popular answers that people have given.
Okay.
Okay?
Popular.
Clear?
Popular.
So, now you can rock, paper, scissors. See who goes first. So, Chris. Okay, so, round one.
How many tries do I have? 2.
You can get 2 wrong.
Okay.
It's supposed to be 3, but we're going for 2.
Ding,
Okay.
ding, ding.
Okay?
All
So
right.
you can get 2 wrong answers.
Let's
if you
get
get
ready
a
to
rumble. If you get a right answer, you keep going.
Cool.
Okay, you get another guess. Keep
Let's
going.
go.
So, name an Olympic sport you'd watch more often if it were played in the nude.
Name an Olympic. Long jump.
female.
Nope,
Chris.
it's not on there.
It's all female.
Oh, right.
It's all female. There's no
It's
single
just a
male one,
sport.
bro.
It's male and female. They're both the
No,
same.
I'm only watching the female ones.
Well,
You
yeah,
need
but
to
it's the
clarify
same
that.
sport. Regardless if it's for men or women.
Yeah, but I'm
They-
not watching the male ones.
You don't have
That's,
to.
Yeah,
That's fine.
That's my point.
So you got that one wrong.
Oh, that's a weird question, bro.
Wait a minute. How can it be wrong if it's his preference?
No.
No,
This is
it's-
what. So this is. You asked 100 people,
Aha.
okay, and these were the most popular answers.
Right.
All right, so you got to try and get those.
Oh, yeah, the whole.
Okay,
the whole
so that's
point of
not
the
on
game.
there.
I mean, swimming.
Swimming's
no,
in
no,
there.
no. I'm not. Is it?
It is.
So the dive thing,
What? What dive?
the group women dive thing.
The swimming. What the?
Yes,
No, that's not on.
That's
there.
not
Well,
on.
swimming is in there.
I got it wrong then, but because I mean swimming.
Okay.
But what my point was, swimming is pointless.
If they're naked.
If then, what are you doing? Why
Okay.
is that on there?
fuzzy.
Let me give you guys a hint on how to play the game.
Okay.
All right. Don't think of just think of what other people would have answered,
okay.
not necessarily
All right.
your.
Start again.
All right,
logic.
so I
Start
failed.
again.
I failed.
So
No, I
let's
failed.
Start again.
We do it again.
I failed.
All right.
I can't
All right,
give
it's Andoni.
different
Let me
answers.
ask that again for you.
Okay.
Name an Olympic sport you'd watch more often if it were played in the nude.
Female volleyball.
Top answer. It says volleyball, not female.
Bro.
But yeah.
Yeah.
First of all, female volleyball players are the hottest chicks on the planet. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
When we were kids, we were privileged enough to go and watch beach volleyball
Yeah.
here where we're from, and it was amazing, bruv.
Well,
Amazing.
imagine if it was in the nude.
Oh
Even
my
better.
god, bro.
Yeah.
Even
All
better.
right, keep
It was
going.
half nude.
Keep going.
What else?
Other sports. So we've done swimming. That was on. You've done volleyball.
Do I want to say? No, it's an Olympic one. You said right?
Yeah.
Boxing.
No.
No, all right.
No. So you get one more guess.
One more guess. What is an Olympic? This is the thing. I need
Just
to...
think of
Everything.
sports. Most
Just
sports
track
are in
field.
there. Track field. Yeah.
Track
that's,
field.
That's the bottom answer. It's in there.
Okay,
It's in
track
there.
field.
Yeah.
Yeah. One more.
Keep going. Keep going. There's more on this list.
Well, basketball.
No, you should have gone football.
Is that an
Football?
Olympic sport?
Football's on there. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
well,
see,
been
I
an
don't know
Olympic
about
sport.
Olympic sports good enough.
Soccer, football.
Soccer.
Soccer.
I'm not calling it soccer.
I
It's
know,
football.
but I'm just making sure.
Even though
it's-
on my list it says soccer, I'm not.
You
I'm not
read
saying
it football.
I read it football.
Football, bro.
All right. So I'll give you the list.
Go.
Top answer: volleyball.
Yeah.
Mm.
Second answer: gymnastics.
Oh,
Obviously.
yes. Okay.
I mean, they do
Obviously.
some like
That's
stretchy
too
yeah,
things
easy
there.
yeah.
for me,
They're
though.
doing
That's
some
the problem.
stretchy
I need
things
to
in
know
there.
my...
Yeah.
Olympic stuff.
Yeah.
Swimming was number 3.
Why?
Why?
No one can see anything. It's like, I just saw a nipple.
What about
no one cares, bro.
the butterfly? You know, you get a lot of
Yeah, but
Look at
what?
that going
It's
on.
like getting.
All I think...
exactly that.
No, like you want to be the whole
Yeah,
time.
Well,
yeah.
kids answered this. I don't know.
Oh.
Football's the 4th.
Football again.
Wrestling.
Wow, there's 22 of them.
Wrestling.
Wrestling.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wrestling.
Wow, naked wrestling.
Tennis.
Okay.
With
Yeah,
combination
yeah.
of the sound is porn.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, it is technically speaking.
And track field was the bottom answer.
All right, there you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
All
It's-
right.
You know,
Alright.
I see what happened there.
Yeah.
It's either the really good ones,
Or the
except
really shit
swimming,
ones.
or the team ones.
Or the team one.
Because there's 22 women on the field with football, There's
Bro,
two of
I
them
want-
on tennis.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I would love to see a naked chick with one of these.
Oh yeah, the ribbon one.
The ribbon one.
Oh,
The ribbon.
I said, what are you doing? What is
This
that?
is the wand, bro.
I thought it was. I thought it had a sword or something. Like what? Okay.
Oh no.
So that's
what is this called? What is that? What the fuck?
It's a ribbon
I don't
thing.
know.
I
How
don't
do
know.
you train for that? There's moves left, right, up, down, sweep.
There's definitely
fuck
moves.
you
Yes,
doing?
there's
Yeah,
schools for that stuff,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, that's some serious shit there. The
Oh
ribbon
my
twirling,
God,
Andoni.
bro. Yeah, that's so serious. We don't know what it's called. You know why?
I think it's
No males play it. Anyway, let's go.
so that's how the game works. All right, that was a nice little start.
Let's go, let's go.
I've warmed up now.
All right, so
All right.
all right, who's gonna go first now in this one?
Again?
I don't know. Do you want to do that?
No,
every
no,
time? Or
do-
just last one
All
stays
right,
on.
let's go. Yeah.
Go, Andoni. Yeah.
All right, so where might you hide something you wanted to smuggle into prison?
I'm sure number one is arsehole.
Number 2.
Number two is arsehole.
But yeah, that's in there,
That's
up
in
your
there.
butt.
All
Yeah.
right, all right. What would be very popular? Am I wearing clothes?
Yeah.
So in my socks.
That's in there.
Yep.
Yep.
In my shoe, under my
That's
shoe.
in there.
Yep. Yep. What else we got? Oh man, what else? Armpits under my arm. Ah, fuck.
So Chris, up to you.
What's left?
Plenty.
Fucking hell.
Plenty.
Plenty,
The top
apparently.
answer's still in there. You haven't got it.
Top
It's the
answer.
most cliche fucking answer that you see in all these prison break movies.
Oh, in my hand.
No.
In-
What? How do they
in
try and
food.
sneak something
in food.
in a cake?
In a cake.
In a
Did
cake.
they actually say cake?
It says in a cake.
They said cake.
They've watched all these movies, so
You know what the problem is, Kiri? Me and Chris
Cake.
don't really eat cake. So we would
No, I thought about cake.
That's what I
but,
said.
But
Don't
that's why I said food. I can't believe they actually said cake.
It's
In
in
a
America,
cake.
ain't it? It's an American.
Put it in
website.
a sandwich. In
Yeah,
a
man.
salami.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
there's
yeah.
other foods.
No cake.
Why cake?
Well, because
'Cause, you
that's
know,
why they
it's
want to
got
take to
layers.
prison.
Yeah, so,
It's got layers.
So how many we got so far?
So you got in a cake. Top
Yeah.
answer. Up your butt.
Yeah.
Yep. You went shoe and socks.
Yeah.
Say shoe again.
Shoe.
You went shoe and socks.
Yeah.
Okay, so we still have a few more.
We've got 3 more.
We've got
Yeah, 3 more.
yeah.
Okay, so hair
Yeah.
in the
Bottom
hair.
answer.
Huh?
2 people said that.
Two people said that. Two
Oh, I
two
said-
people.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Ears?
Mm-mm.
No.
One more guess.
One more guess.
One more guess.
And there's 2 left.
3.
No, 2. I got hair. Sleeves.
No.
No. All right. No.
Underwear.
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 Yeah, that's
yeah.
the one.
Mm-hmm.
And then one more.
Bribe. Bribe a guard.
Private guard. Well, fair enough.
Yeah.
That's the most logical.
It
That's
is
the
the
one
most
that's gonna work for sure.
Definitely.
You know?
Yeah.
Especially if you've got money or something like that, just bribe him, bruv.
Yeah.
He's yours.
He's like-
He's looking for someone.
Yeah.
to
No,
bribe.
they're looking
Like,
for
anyone wants to bribe me today? Let's make some money.
They don't get paid very well, so you know,
Eh.
it is what it is.
it. Who
I
knows?
guess.
Who knows?
So
Next.
move on. Name a language that makes anything sound sexy.
Italian.
Oh,
Spanish.
what are you doing it? Just like back and forth here.
We were just, yeah.
Italian.
Sorry.
Italian's in there.
French.
Yep, top answer.
Australian. Language or accent?
Language.
Language.
So French, Italian. Those are the top 2 answers
Yeah.
that you got there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Spanish.
Spanish.
Greek.
No.
No. Fuckers.
Yeah.
Um,
Racist.
Who else?
No one
sounds
understands
sexy
Greeks,
out-
bro.
out there?
You won't guess
I
a
won't.
few
I
of
know
these.
it. I know it. I know the next one.
Let me get
Go.
one more. Sexy, eh? German can't be sexy.
Well, it depends.
I'm saying
Are
it.
you saying it?
Yeah.
It's in there.
Is it?
What the fuck?
Well, people like creeps.
come to me, my darling.
They're creeps.
Oh
It's a
no,
creep.
German's sexy
German,
language.
to some people, I guess. To
To
Germans, maybe.
You know what?
Maybe
Yeah,
they
but
pick
still.
German
The
people and
2
us.
gears they have is the loud, aggressive one. The other one's creepy.
The other one's kind of, it sounds a bit.
Yeah, yeah.
camp.
Like you're
I
gonna
wanna
scam
say.
me.
Jesus. So far
You-
everyone's
I
European.
know
Yeah.
which the other one is, bro. and You
Russian.
would no. You would
No.
you would
No.
never
Sure,
guess it.
There's 3 more languages left here.
It's
Three more.
British.
It's British. That's
Bro,
one of them.
people-
That's why I said language or accent.
Or English.
English is a language.
English. Well, yeah.
People love the British, bro. If you say,
I don't know why.
If you say in an American accent like, oh,
Go on then, give us your accent here, Andoni. I'm not going to put you on the spot or anything here.
if you say in American, yo, bitch, let's go to my place and I'm gonna bang the shit out of you.
Say in
right?
American.
But if you say it in English, it's like, do you want to go back to my place and I'll doggy style for a little bit? It's different.
I know exactly what
Yeah,
that.
you know what I'm doing. Harry Spears. He's got a point.
He's got a point.
It's the way you say
Depends
it.
how you say it.
Depends how you say it.
But
yeah.
it also depends.
So British is up there.
It also depends what other nationalities you're asking.
Yeah.
You know? So that's up there, yeah. There's 2 more to go.
Portuguese.
Yeah, how the fuck did you
I
know
know
Portuguese?
this shit, bruv.
I would have never guessed Portuguese.
I would have.
The
Because
Brazilians.
It's like Spanish.
The Brazilians.
You know, it's got a flow
This
to
last
it.
one,
That was my Portuguese.
This last one, if you get this, oh, fucking shit myself. I don't know. There's no way you're going to get this.
European. It's an Eastern European country, isn't
It's
it?
not.
It's
I'll
not.
give you that much. I'm not giving you anything else.
Arabic.
No.
No.
Wait.
Oh.
Sexy language, is it?
Wait.
There's literally just one you got to get.
Wait.
The bottom answer, along with German. So that's how popular it is.
Oh.
Not Dutch.
Is it in Europe?
No.
It's not in Europe.
Oh, yeah,
you
it's not
told
in
me
Europe.
It's not in Europe.
It's not in Europe. It's in Asia. I'll give you that.
Oh my god, bro! Asia.
Vietnamese? Which one?
Dark Asia or yellow Asia?
I'm just going to say Japanese before we get too racist.
Japanese. Okay. Well, I should have guessed that with the amount of.
It's like this Asia or this Asia. Like, which one?
Is it bowing or is it
Yeah, which one is it? Which one is it? But yeah.
I should have guessed that with the amount of anime fans out there. And
I
all
know.
That.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So
It's all that porn, bruv.
That's hentai.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Hentai means pervert, by the way, in
Does
Japanese.
it?
Literally.
Well, they are perverts watching
Wow,
that shit.
bro.
Yeah.
And there's
Yeah.
kids wearing fucking t-shirts with that on it.
No, anime.
Anime.
Hentai's the porn version. They do.
Hentai's porn. Anime is cartoons.
Oh.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right, I don't know.
Talking about all this dirty shit, let's do a dirty question.
Okay.
All right, let me find. All right,
You go.
let's do a relative one. What kinks do you know?
Kinks.
Kinks,
Something-
Fantasies.
like fetishes.
Yeah.
Kind of.
fetishes.
Oh, like foot fetishes and
Is it on there?
That's top answer.
Yeah.
Foot fetish.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I get it.
Yeah. Go on then. There's more. There's 5 more.
So foot fetish.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Golden showers.
No.
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 All right. Good.
Wow.
Good.
Not on there.
Good.
The answers on this aren't as disgusting of where you were heading just now.
All right. Okay. Good.
They're
So-
still a bit, you know.
right.
So weird.
So we've
Yeah.
got foot
Yep.
fetishes. We've
Mhm.
got bald.
What?
Bold.
Someone bald.
I wish that was a category,
Oh,
but
girls like. Anyway.
mine does. I don't know.
What else is a fetish, bruv? Or a fantasy, right?
Or a fancy
Kink.
kink. It's a kink.
So king's like a step below
Okay,
fetish.
stepmom.
Not in there.
No, fuck. That's
It's
too
not
much.
those kind of categories.
All right.
All right.
All right, I'll give you. All right, I'll give you the last one, the bottom answer. Role play.
Right.
Okay, that's a kind of kink. Yeah, we'll get you on that track.
Okay. I should know this.
Mm-hmm.
Ball busting.
No.
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 Well, I don't know. I guess BDSM. Would
Yes.
I put that in there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
BDSM.
So
Yes.
tying up.
Yeah.
Pain.
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 Yeah.
The weird shit
Yeah.
that people are into. I don't know. Who's into that? What's wrong with you people?
Well.
Go see shrink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, man.
So if BDSM's a one, then
Then there's a very similar one on there as well.
I don't know.
Bondage.
Yeah.
It's
got
you
that
see, I
edge.
don't know these words.
Okay.
That's the problem here.
All right.
Bondage.
All right. Let me just give you this list. All right.
Yeah, just give us this list, bruv. I mean,
All right. Top answer. Feet.
Yeah.
right.
All right. Second answer. BDSM.
Yeah.
Okay. Third answer. Pregnancy.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a big kink. Fair enough.
Yeah.
You know
like-
why?
Yeah.
There's a
That's when
natural.
they're most loving, I guess.
No,
Or most horrible.
because women really want it, and men know it when they're pregnant.
Then there's bondage, exhibitionism.
What is
When
that?
you're naked, you know. When you know these guys that
What?
you know these guys that run around naked and you know they're like exhibitionists. No, never heard of this.
No.
These naked people.
Again, we've
I've-
never
no.
been to Germany.
No, I've seen naked people at like nudist beaches.
Yeah, but that's what they are. Exhibitionists and nudists. That's the word I was looking for.
Okay, so
exhibitionism,
that's a category.
that's a kink.
Okay, so go to a nudist beach and have an orgy with a bunch of people. That's a
I guess so.
okay. All right, fair enough.
All right.
I
Let's
wouldn't-
see.
Doesn't sound too horrible. If it's
Okay.
100 women.
Let's
around
give.
me.
All right. Let's go for another one here. All right. This one. I think you'll know a bit more. So, what sexual gadgets do we use most often in bed?
Oh God.
Nothing.
What sexual gadgets does anyone but Andoni use most often in bed?
Dildos. Strap-ons. Vibrators.
Neither of the last one you said is on there. The other two
Well-
weren't. So vibrators in there.
All right.
Butt plugs.
Cock rings.
Anal plug, yeah, that's in
Anal
there.
plug.
Cock ring, penis ring.
Yeah.
Yep. What else, bro? What
I-
else
I
they got
I
out
don't
there?
know- I
What are
don't-
these kids doing these days,
I
bro?
don't know.
What they got
There's
out there?
two more. I don't know one of them. So maybe you guys
Whip?
will know. No?
Um,
All right.
your mate's hand? No, that's.
That's not a gadget.
Your mate's
Hey,
hand.
bro, come smack her a bit. Let's see if it's the same. She realizes.
My arm's getting tired. Tag.
You know when you're like, anyway. You know when you throw your shoulder when you're trying to like. you
gotta lean into it. You gotta lean
Before
into
you know
it.
it, her whole body's going up and down because you're not doing the wrist anymore. You're just doing your whole
The
arm.
wrist is over. The wrist action is
The
tired.
burn is
yeah.
like-
Is that real?
Gotta work on your triceps.
Yeah,
Gotta
first.
do
bro.
your shoulder now.
It's
All
you know,
right.
tolerance.
So these are the other two answers that I don't even know. What are geisha balls? Geisha balls. You know the geishas, like the
I know a
Yeah.
girl called that.
What are geisha balls?
I don't know. Leave,
If
tell
anyone
us in the
knows,
comments.
fucking tell us. What the fuck are geisha balls?
Geisha ball.
Geisha balls.
Bowls.
And sensation stimulating gel. You
Oh.
heard of that one?
So there was an
No.
old English guy.
No?
No.
Yeah.
Do you know about
Yeah.
this?
There
All
was
right,
an
tell
old.
us.
There was an old. It's basically Viagra, but in
Okay.
cream.
Ah.
Right. So these English guys used to come on holiday every year to the restaurant that I used to work, and every year they used to show us their creams just to show us that they're sexually
Active.
active at their age. It's like, huh? You see this kind of got it from the UK, blah blah blah.
I'm gonna
So
guess.
yeah, I know exactly. So basically, it's
Wow.
it's Viagra in cream.
No, thank you.
No, well, you don't need it, bro. These guys were like 78 years old.
Well, yeah.
But good
Right.
on them.
At that age.
I'll give you one last one,
Go.
and we'll end it. All right. What sexual position is the most popular?
Okay. If it's missionary, the world's boring.
Who are you giving me answers here?
Yeah,
Yep, that's the top answer.
I know. Because people are just.
It's the most loving, I guess, for couples.
The easiest one.
It's the easiest
I
one.
think missionary
For the
should
woman.
be for baby making only.
It's the easiest one. It's
Well,
the
I guess,
classic
yeah.
one.
Well,
Baby make. If you're in love and you're gonna create life,
that's what it's for.
missionary is the one.
Well, that's why it's the top
You ain't
answer.
fucking holding her hand, be like, yeah.
You should get- you
You,
should
don't
get-
want your daughter coming out of that.
No, during that.
Yeah.
That's
You should get all of these.
Yeah. All right. So it's missionary, doggy style,
Yep.
cowgirl, and
All of those. Yep.
Uh,
Two more.
69.
Yep. One more.
And the frog.
The frog.
Yeah.
Elaborate.
Oh, so shall I show you?
Yeah.
You know when
No.
you, you know, you just pick her up. You just.
That's the frog, is
Oh,
it?
yeah, you practice that mostly in the ocean.
That's not how I.
You're
I
like
did not
ribbit,
picture it.
ribbit. That's where you do it. No.
No.
By
No.
myself.
yeah.
It's fucked up
There's
because
no
I
froggies.
said ribbit too.
Yeah.
Rip it.
I'm
What?
ripping it. Jungle is
Do you want to have a
massive.
guess, Chris? What the
What,
last one
one
is?
more?
Yeah, it's
Reverse cowgirl.
no, it's more of a loving, connecting one, I guess, lazy one.
Oh, two girls. No, I'm joking. no.
We've done.
The lazy position.
We've done
There's one more.
missionary.
Yeah, it's lazy for both of you.
Oh,
When she's
like
on
to
her
the side,
stomach.
Yeah,
side
spooning.
one.
Oh yeah, the spooning one.
That's
Ah.
the morning fuck where you
Yeah.
wake up, you see it, there, you're like,
It's when you're
Might as
out
well.
of energy, just
you know, you're both browsing.
Both texting, taking work calls.
That's where you need your little toys, your little
Yeah,
gadgets in there.
bro,
if you're sitting there on your phone.
If you're browsing, it means two things. You either have too much sex and it's just not interesting anymore, or
the
you
sex
don't
is
like
shit.
each other.
Yeah.
So,
Shouldn't be browsing while you're having
You
sex.
shouldn't be browsing.
While
The
you're
only
having
reason
sex.
you
Should
should
be
be
doing
holding
anything
your
but having
phone
sex.
while sex is for flash
No,
and recording.
no. One more.
One more.
One more.
Holding your phone
Yeah.
whilst you're having sex.
Yeah. One more. Changing the song.
I forgot about that. Yeah, no, I've got a set playlist, so I'm good.
Yeah, no. Sometimes you change it up. You want some fresh shit.
Yeah.
You
You
know?
got
go
some
with the-
AC/DC.
Yeah, no, you need a new
At the end,
rhythm,
yeah.
bro. You need a new rhythm, So
Yeah,
you
of
can't be
course.
going.
And it fucks up every song.
You change the
you pick
rhythm.
the beat.
Yeah, of course.
That's why when you
Make
guys,
it fun.
Yeah, that's why if it's like MJ or something, that's when you really have good sex because the
'Cause it's-
moves,
it's up and
the
down.
moves start coming.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
moves
yeah,
start.
yeah.
You got some shoulder roll in it when you get your shoulders in. That's anyway.
All right.
So-
that was my little game for you guys this week.
Friendly feud.
Yeah. Friendly feud.
The answers the world is giving is a
Yeah,
bit.
man. I
Those
want
are just a few. There's so many so many fucked up ones. Some weird
weird.
answers. Yeah. We'll get through them slowly.
Oh well.
I just like to. This is for the bros. All right.
Yo.
Right. This applies only when you work in sports bars or generally any place where there's a TV.
Mm.
Especially with British people, bro, they love. Obviously, everyone celebrates. Spanish people, like really into celebrating to the point where if their team scores, they lose their mind, right?
Yep.
They don't know what's going. They're literally looking at each other and screaming their heads off, right?
There's literally there's little earthquakes.
Yeah,
from
so you
the
know what, bro?
stadiums
Being a waiter,
jumping.
went back in the day, bro. You know what we do when we know there's a big match and there's about to be a goal? We get the broom because we know these fuckers are gonna get up, celebrate, and all the pints and all the fucking food is just gonna go flying. And you see all the women like,
And whatever they don't accidentally spill, they purposely spill
like,
Afterwards.
during the
Yeah.
celebration. They're just
chest
throwing
bumping
shit.
and fucking like literally
And
like
then
just
when
adrenaline.
when they cheers as well,
relax
with so much
This is-
force.
dudes. Boys, men, relax when your team scores. You didn't celebrate that much with your first kiss or when you married your wife or your
First kids.
firstborn.
Yeah.
Your firstborn, you did not celebrate as much as you did for that fucking goal.
Okay.
That is crazy, bruv.
Okay. I can tell you why. Okay.
You
I
can
watch
tell me
sports.
why. It doesn't make it okay, though.
All right. You could have kids at many points in your life.
Yeah.
Your team, right?
Oh,
Your team
no.
can only. It might be a one in a lifetime chance to win
like
a
when
certain cup or
2004
something.
when Greece when Greece won
Exactly.
everything.
We will die before that happens again.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
I
so
know.
I get it to a point. Like it's historic.
I get the excitement.
Not for
but-
every game though.
I
That's
get
just
the
too
excitement,
much.
but the level of expressing that excitement, I've never ever. I can't, bro. I've never been happy for nothing that much, ever. Like
Yeah, but
to get up and look at and just. Like
I can
lose my
explain it
mind.
though, because the people that are most like this are the people that have like kind of the working class people, man. They're just waking up, going to work, fucking just all day long killing
their
themselves.
Colosseum.
That it's exactly that.
It's
That's
their
what
Colosseum.
it is. It's their
It's crazy,
Colosseum.
man.
That's
It's
exactly what
crazy.
that is.
Shall I tell you another side effect of working in a pub?
Yeah.
Especially if it's a daytime thing where there's a match or there's formula or there's something big, right? And all these morning, daytime people come. They just came from the beach, so most likely they're in their flip-flops.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of fucking toenails on the
Clippings.
floor after a match, or
Oh.
you disgusting fuckers.
You're,
Bro,
They sit there
they're
and they're
sitting
just-
there, and half of them are biting their nails because of the game, and half of them are picking their fucking toenails, bro. And it's just full of toenails on the floor. So you're eating chips, you're kissing your kids, you're and there's toenails everywhere, bro. Stop doing that, man.
Yeah.
I'm so happy I'm a barber now, bro.
gonna
Like,
heave.
oh my days.
It's horrible.
It's horrible, bro.
disgusting.
It's every time.
you're not even.
It's every time.
I think it's the kind of people we just get on holiday here.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
It's got to do with that.
That's
it's got
they
to
are
do
on
with
holiday.
flip-flop wearing people that are on holiday in sunny countries.
I can't imagine them doing this in other places, like cold places. You wouldn't.
Well,
you
yeah,
wouldn't do
because
that.
they've got their shoes on.
Yeah, you wouldn't be in flip flops.
Yeah, if you was just sitting somewhere warm by a fireplace, you wouldn't just sit there fucking picking on your toes, would you?
Yeah. Ain't it funny that they come to the restaurant in their bikini?
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And they're eating in a bikini.
Why not?
And
Fuck
the
it.
guy is not allowed to walk in the restaurant because he ain't got a t-shirt on. What the fuck?
Well, you
Well,
know,
the manager's not pissed off at the girl. That's
No.
what it is.
He's enjoying the view.
He's like, leave
Well,
it.
not always.
Yeah. Well, not always.
Sometimes you get people wearing a bikini that maybe they shouldn't be wearing a
Oh,
bikini.
fair enough.
Yeah, they
fair
should.
enough.
Maybe they
yeah.
should be wearing something a bit more flattering to them.
Yes.
You know, body
Yeah.
types and all.
Yeah, that's just being cruel to the
Or
world.
a Russian,
Nah, it's
or
not
a
even
Russian
cool.
gentleman with a speedo.
Listen,
Yeah.
Only
if
Russians wear speedos.
All of them.
What is that about? You like my new speedos?
It's confidence,
This
bro.
is
That's
my
what
pair
that's.
number 4.
It's confidence.
it gives me 0.4 seconds quicker in the water, less resistance against my skin.
Aerodynamic.
Water dynamic.
Water dynamic. I am half shark, half human. Let's go on.
We love our Russian friends.
Yes, super, very tasty. Do you want to finish?
And seeing as we touched on a bit on this subject in general, I'll finish off with some general stereotypes.
Okay.
Let's go quickly over them.
Yep.
Germans drink a lot of beer.
Yes.
Yes. Everybody agrees.
Yep.
I mean, you can say that about most European countries, though.
About Germans
Germans
have a
are-
thing. They've got a whole month celebrating beer.
it's their thing, bro.
Oktoberfest,
Oktoberfest,
right?
thing.
fair enough.
So Americans are loud. Yep.
Yep.
I agree.
So
Americans are
Cypriots.
loud.
Oh, I thought you said the loud.
Loud.
They're allowed
Americans
to be loud.
are loud.
They are loud.
They
yes.
It's
So, but
Well, I mean, loud compared to who?
La-
Compared to us, they're not loud.
no, they're
no,
regular.
but they're a different loud.
They're a different loud.
Oh, they're loud with their
They're,
personalities.
they're obnoxiously
Yes.
loud.
Yes, we just
Okay.
loud.
We're just,
we
we're
just
just
shout.
passionate.
We're
Yeah.
just volume.
Speaking about passionate,
That's it.
Italians are passionate.
yes,
There you go.
yes.
Yes, they are.
They're very, very passionate.
English people love talking about the weather.
Oh,
Because we don't want to talk about anything else. That's why.
What's the top two or three conversations that English people talk about?
Weather, football, and
Weather, football, and food.
Yeah.
food. Yeah,
That's
beer,
it.
alcohol.
Fucking, that's it.
Russians are scary.
Russians are scary.
The way they speak.
You know what? It's the stereotype behind the mafia, which they were head to head with Italians for a long time.
No, but
they-
it's also
in
the accent.
global. Yeah, it's in the global. Yeah,
Scheme.
but so are Germans.
Yeah, but
in the global scheme, Russian
No.
equals mafia.
Trevor Noah does it the
It's
best.
not just that. It's because of the coldness of the country.
Well,
and
apparently in their
darkness.
country, if you smile to each other, you're a creep, and that's because of years and years and years of war and
miserableness,
shit. Yeah,
depression.
miserableness.
Is that why they're
Yeah,
miserable
that's-
cunts to
that's-
us
that's
over
what-
here? We
whoa.
can cut that bit out. Just so I got to get it out of my system.
Whoa.
Trevor Noah does it the best. He says, it doesn't matter what they say, it sounds evil. Fluffy bunny teddy bear. He said, you want to touch my bunny? Like, it sounds evil.
Yeah, then he done
You know?
the Indian one for an example.
Yeah.
Oh,
Canadians are polite.
Very true.
Oh, thank you.
They have the most polite
How do they do it?
arguments you've ever seen.
From what we heard, stereotypes, yeah.
Yes,
But,
stereotypes.
yeah.
I'm,
Yeah.
sure
I know
I'm
one-
sure there's a Canadian out there that says, go fuck yourself, friend.
Please.
I'm sure there's many.
You know?
Right
I
now-
know one Canadian guy properly, and he's super kind. He's a great guy. I mean, is that by chance? I don't know. He's a great guy.
It's manners. I don't know. They're
Yeah,
raised
he's just.
Argentinians love steak.
right.
And
Argentinians.
Diego Maradona.
Yes.
And
yes,
Messi.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
well,
Messi probably more now than Maradona.
You know what though? They actually done research and they saw that Argentinians suffer from heart disease a lot less than everywhere else in the world because of the consumption of beef.
there you go. So they love
Is
their
it, is
steaks.
it maybe? Well, is it just better steaks or is it just
No, it's because
steaks
they
in general?
eat a lot of steak.
It's their
Yeah.
main.
It's their main food. It's their chicken.
But don't take that to mean
No,
that
no,
you
no.
can just eat steak and
'Cause you're not
everything else is
Argentinian.
fine.
Because you're
No.
not Argentinian.
But it's
You
not
might
even
be built
that. It's
differently.
not even that. They probably have a healthy balance of
They do.
food
It's the
in there.
healthiest
Yeah.
beef in the world, apparently.
No, it's not. I'm just saying the beef and the sides are healthy.
No sides.
No side, just beef.
Jamaicans love to smoke pot.
Not just them, but yeah.
All Jamaicans.
All Jamaicans love
It's
it.
a part of the culture.
Yeah.
That and tea.
That and tea.
Well,
Yeah.
that's thanks to the English. But anyway,
Oh yeah.
Swedish people are hot.
Swedish people are hot.
Bro, Swedish people, structurally speaking, they have the most symmetrical. They have the most symmetrical face, done by studies.
You want to know why?
That's not
My
what-
theory
that's
of
not-
that?
You don't want to have a symmetrical face.
You do.
though. No, if your face was perfectly symmetrical, you would look weird. It needs to be asymmetrical for you to look normal. Yeah. So they're just pretty people, right?
The
They're
reason
blonde, they're
for that
white and
is,
tall.
though, in my opinion, is who were the Swedish bloodline? going back.
Vikings.
What did Vikings do?
Plunged and raped. They
Wait, no.
They handpicked.
Yes.
They
They
handpicked.
went everywhere and they're like, you need to come here. You need to come here. And after many, many years of that going on, that's why Scandinavians look the way they look. That's why the victim countries of the Vikings went left with a lot of beautiful women.
Right.
No.
You know, a few examples out there, but let's man, put them in. You know who you are.
Yep.
And last one, we touched on this last time or a couple of times ago. Australians like to drink.
Yes. They do like to drink.
Oh, we did that already.
I tell you, you know what it is though, bro? If you're down under, mate.
Down under?
You know, you got the sun shining all day. You know?
Crikey.
Mate. Look at this. Look at this dingo coming this way, you know? Look at them whoppers.
We're going to get cancelled before we start.
No. So listen, you got a barbecue, you got the sunshine, you
It's
got
a
the
big
beach.
cider.
We got some Dickens cider. Dickens cider.
Dickens cider.
Dickens cider.
Yeah.
Dickens cider, bro.
Some Dickens cider.
So yeah, I mean, there's no reason. You've got a 9 to 5. You've got 2 days off. There's no reason for you not to crack a cold one and put the barbecue on. That's life. I mean, let's be fair. We're not far off over here, bro.
Well, no, similar. Well, yeah,
It's just that
we're
we
like
ain't got the numbers.
tiny Australia.
We ain't got the
So
we ain't
we
got
are-
the numbers. We ain't got the millions of people living here. Yeah.
Thank God for that.
Oh man.
I guess on that note, I'd like to remind everyone of
Yes.
to like, subscribe, leave your comments. Let us know what you think about the episode.
Please do.
Send in your own subjects that you want us to go
Any
over.
questions you can either on Instagram or on YouTube or whatever you want.
Any
let us know.
social media.
Any social media
We're on
platform.
everything now, right?
Yeah, we're on everything.
We're on everything.
And we'll see you next Monday. Take care.